All right, good morning, class. By now, you've probably realized that I'm not signing up in the mornings no more for Google Meets, either office or small groups, because now I have in-person classes. So try to go by the videos, and I do have one time I do meet, and that will be at 1:30 p.m. office hours. So let's go over this today's assignment. And so this is just notes of how to do dilations and definitions, right? So we start with this one. Example number 1, ABC is dilated by a scale factor of 2. What are the new coordinates? So the old coordinates, you can just look and, let me put this. As you can see, A is -2, 3. B is -2 down -2, and then C is 3 and -2. So then if they already tell you that a scale factor is 2, then that magic number is just multiplied across. So -2 times 2 is -4. 3 times 2 is 6. -2 times 2, -4. And so that's the easy way of getting the coordinate points. Now, once you graph them, you're gonna see the dilation means it's either enlarged or reduced. And so let's plot this real quick to see what happens to the new picture. And so when you get a new point, it's gonna be called A prime, that little thing at the top, A prime. Then B prime is -4, -4. Then 6, -4. And so B prime and C prime. Connect them and you see that it enlarged. Simple as that. So then you go to the next slide and it just says, based on the scale factor above, is the dilation enlargement or reduction? You just click and drag it. So luckily I have the mouse here. You'll be able to click and drag, right? So simple as that. And so here you're supposed to type it in. Now you know how to do this. If you see a fraction, first of all, it's gonna reduce, but you still multiply by that fraction. So let me tell you what that means. So if the original one is 3, you go to your calculator, you say 3 times 1/3. Well, that's the new point, 1. So you put 1 here, right? Look, 6 times 1/3, well, you get 2, and that's how they got 2. And that's how you're doing scale factors. You just multiply. The other one was 2, so you multiply 2 across. But don't be afraid just because you see a fraction. You're still multiplying 3 times 1/3. And so that's 1, and 1 goes here. And then -6, again, don't be scared just because you see a negative times 1/3. -2. And so if we plot this, what you're gonna do in the next assignment tomorrow, if you plot this, you're gonna have 2, 2. And again, this is A prime, right? The new one. And you're gonna have 1, -2. Oh, what was it? I'm sorry, it was 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry about that. It was 1, 2, 1, -2, A prime, B prime, and then 2, -2, C prime. And you can see that this one shrunk. So that's what we call a reduction. So you go to the next slide and it says, look, what is this? This one say reduction. The other one was an enlargement. I don't know if I positioned it right, let's see. This one was an enlargement, right? Because it grew. Enlarged to grow. Reduce, reduction. This one reduced, it got smaller. So then you're supposed to do this, just multiply times 3. So this would be 6, 6. And then tell me if it reduce or enlarge. And now one thing you will learn is how to get a scale factor.